Joe Budden or Akademiks? Glaive versus Lil Yachty. Cum or Piss? Brakence or Koi? Ben Shapiro or Lil Xan? What's up? You're watching HIVEMIND, the muggiest show on the internet. My name is Riley, and as always, I'm joined by my snoozy co-host, Graydon. I was pushing.
We doing the show?
But yeah, we're gonna do the show.
Oh, let's do it.
Welcome to another episode of our favorite debate show, Keep One, Leave One. All right, Keep One, Leave One. This is how it works. Our Discord feeds us 1v1 debates. We look at them for the very first time on camera, and we debate to the death. That's how it goes.
To the death.
Yes.
Right? I don't have much life left in me, so this should be easy.
Before we get into the first topic, like the video, subscribe if you want to see more, join the Discord at the link in our description, and also go to HIVEMINDTV.com if you want to cop some new merch.
Let's do it.
All right. Enough of the jib-jab.
Hey, good fair game to you, and I hope you have fun.
Yeah, straight to you.
Right.
Straight back at you, and to you as well. Mm-hmm. All right, here we go. All right. Gabber or no gabber?
Gabber or no gabber?
Do you know what gabber is?
So, I'm confused by the question. Go ahead, explain it to me, though.
This one seems like Rosie came up with it on his own.
Yes.
But gabber is like basically like Russian hardstyle music.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I'm familiar.
Yeah, gabber.
Yeah.
Like,
so I like gabber.
I'm going to go with gabber.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta have it. You gotta have that, like, I know you said Russian, but like Euro, West Asian, like that. The Eastern Bloc, like you get so much hard dance from there that is like industrial, angry, and like their way to revolt over there is with sound and not words, because if you say something, like you end up.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
They're like rebelling with bass.
Yeah, I like it.
That sentiment's awesome.
Because punk music always was all these instruments and shit, and then you got like
Stupid
these
words.
people in trip pants and like the like subway dungeons or whatever, and they're just like bald and freaky with face piercings, just like
off like Duracell batteries.
Exactly. ERICDOA or Oprah?
Oh, I gotta keep Eric.
Yeah, I gotta keep Eric as well.
Yeah,
I feel like Oprah
is way more important for the culture. Eric is.
Mm-hmm. Did Oprah do something notable recently?
She gave a lot of people cars that they had to pay taxes on, and most of them couldn't afford.
Yeah,
so.
Eric never did that. So
I mean, Oprah's a hero. Obviously, she's a philanthropist, a great woman. But ERICDOA, like I said, is for the culture.
And he's younger. He has a lot of potential. You don't want to waste potential energy like that.
Well said. Well taken.
All right. Taxi Driver or Joker?
Oh, this is a good one. Have you seen Taxi Driver?
No, and I've not seen the Joker either. So
really,
no, I'm gonna just tap out on this one.
Taxi Driver is like Robert De Niro's best, and he's got the mohawk in it. Have you seen the screenshots of that? And he's got You Talking to Me?
Oh, you talking to me?
That's Taxi Driver. So come on.
Okay, that's cool. I'll pick that then.
Yeah, Taxi Driver's like brutal OG anti-hero story. He like wants to assassinate a politician, ends up falling in love with a hooker and saving her life by shooting everybody that's like her pimp.
I mean, it seems like you're ruining the movie.
Oh, ruined. It's gone. Don't even bother watching it.
All right, I won't.
Okay,
because I'll just watch Training Day.
Or Joker.
Joe Budden or Akademiks? This is pretty easy.
For you?
Yeah.
I mean, I think I got to keep Budden.
I got to keep Joe Budden, yeah. I like Joe Budden a lot more.
Yeah.
As a personality.
Okay, I thought for some reason we'd be on a different side of that.
No, I feel like Akademiks I've always kind of said is like a necessary evil.
He's evil, though.
I like that he exists because somebody has to be that. But
like the devil.
Yeah, you can disagree. Exactly. We need a devil, you know?
You can't have God without him.
What are we going to have, like just an angel on somebody's right shoulder and what's on the left?
An ice cream cone? That makes no sense.
It doesn't make any sense. So yeah, I'm going to keep Joe Budden though because he's just like...
He's a real rapper.
He's a rapper, and he's also just like an amazing on-screen talent.
Yeah.
Like he's compelling
good.
In a crazy way. But he did just tell a story about how he always jerks off his dog, and so he's been trending for that. But I think he was joking.
I hope so. He did. He really said that?
Yeah.
If I ever say some shit like that, just cut the cameras.
I will.
Okay.
We have. In the past.
Right.
All right, Joe Budden.
Send me your dog pictures.
Detroit versus Cairo, Egypt.
You got to keep Detroit.
Yeah, you got to keep Detroit.
Detroit.
As I've been calling it. Because that's where we live.
Way better dance music. Back onto the dance music.
Yeah.
Techno, kind of the home of techno. I mean, I understand there's some Egyptian...
Yeah.
There's some Egyptian jazz I like from the 80s, you know, like some real moving stuff, but I'm not sure everyone was from Cairo, and Egypt's a big ass country.
Right.
If you lose Detroit, you kind of lose the spirit of America.
I agree with that.
You know?
Yeah, if it was Detroit versus Claro, we'd be looking at something different.
I read it at first.
Yeah, for sure. I'm going to keep Detroit, though, because that's where we live. So,
313, baby.
shout out Detroit.
Actually, bring the pyramids from Cairo here.
That's what...
Or Giza, wherever they're at.
It would revive the city. Ben Shapiro or Lil Xan?
Oh, this is actually really easy. Why do we even think about this for a second?
Yeah, it's Lil Xan.
Fuck Ben Shapiro.
Yeah, fuck Ben Shapiro all the way.
You're going to bleep when I say fuck, right?
We'll see.
Fuck him, fuck him, fuck him.
All right.
Ben Shapiro's crazy, and he would tell on you in school.
Yeah, and he's...
Like, I don't need anybody who sounds like this, you know? Like I'm gonna explain this about I like shtook my wife, you know?
This is like
that.
this is kind of a simple thing to say, but this is my biggest pet peeve with Ben Shapiro is like he looks at debate as something you win or lose. Like he looks at debate as you would in like a debate team in high school, and that's not how like reasonable debate in the real world works. You know what I mean?
I feel that. I feel like I kind of do that too, though. I'm pretty combative with the.
You're combative, but like it's not something to win or lose.
I feel like not with you. I feel like like for these, like, 'cause these are debates in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
This one not so much, but like a lot of them tend to be that way.
You're trying to win.
No, I mean, I feel like secretly you and I are on the same team trying to win. Right. But in most conversations, if we're arguing points, I do kind of want to win.
To me, I just want to gain knowledge.
That sucks. Super cringe. Yeah, but also stop picking on Lil Xan. That's our guy.
Stop drinking oat milk, too. It's stupid.
All right. Oh, geez. Meat Computer or Quinn?
Wow.
Oh, man. This is so tough, dude.
Well, if Meat Computer wouldn't have talked shit on Twitter the other day, I might have picked him, but... It's Osquinn. Easy.
Quinn, yeah. This one's super, super tough for me because I think right now I listen to more Meat Computer, but I think Quinn is symbolic of something moving forward that is going to be very important, and I think what she stands for is super important.
Too, yeah.
They're both super important artists. I guess, man, this is actually the hardest one we've ever gotten.
You want me to slap you across the face?
Yeah, sure. That didn't really affect me, yeah. Oh, whew. Nothing. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Meat Computer for now, but it's subject to change.
Ooh.
All right. Brakence or Koi? This one's easy for me.
Brakence.
Yeah, I'm not a huge Koi fan. Nothing against Koi either, just not as much for me. I feel like Brakence is a little more cutting edge with the pop sounds.
Yeah, I think so too.
And I think Brakence is going to be like a radio pop star.
And I haven't seen anything like that from Koi yet.
I still think Koi could get there. It would just be like...
I think Koi has a better chance of being like the underground legend.
Okay. That's fair. I'm going to go with Brakence, though.
Me too.
Shout out to both of those guys.
Glad we're back to agreeing.
David Schwimmer or Amy Schumer?
Oh, Amy.
You're going with Amy here?
Yeah.
Who's David Schwimmer again? He's from Friends. I just don't know which one. I don't know which guy from Friends he is. I feel like this one is more one of those like phonetically hilarious ones that I don't really need to have a serious opinion on.
I love Amy Schumer, so...
I'm not a big Amy Schumer fan on the stand-up side or like even her public life side.
I love her movies. Like her movies and her acting are pretty solid.
Inside Amy Schumer was a hilarious show. And people don't know that because it kind of came and went, and she's had like much more like public moments than that. But I'm going to go...
I also think what she's doing, whether it's like my taste or not, is very much so like kicking open the doors for ladies down the road.
That's fair, but I know she's also stolen a lot of jokes, and that's why people in the comedy don't like her too
that's
much.
The show business. I steal people's jokes every time we get on camera. So
I'm gonna go with David Schwimmer because it's a funnier name.
Schwimmer!
David Schwimmer.
You're the best swimmer I've ever seen.
You're the best swimmer I've ever seen.
Get back in the pool.
Glaive versus Lil Yachty.
Gotta go Yachty, and I know that's not going to be a cool answer.
Nah, that's not... Yeah, I mean, shout out to Glaive. I'm a big fan of Glaive right now, but Lil Yachty I have liked for his entire career.
Yeah, like 8 years now.
And he is one of those rare artists who he will put out an album, everybody will say it flopped, and there will be 3 songs that are like...
timeless.
Genre defining for the moment. Every time. Like, I love Lil Yachty.
Me too.
Like, I think he's
right there with you.
Underrated. So
super underrated.
Gotta keep Lil Yachty. Shout out to Glaive, though. I'm a big fan.
Time.
Big fan of
No
Glaive.
hard feelings, no hard feelings. Please.
Eric Andre, Dave Chapelle.
Holy smokes. I mean, this one... Oh, it's not easy, but it's Dave for me.
I see. This is what I was gonna say.
This is body of work versus, you know what I mean?
See, this is what I was gonna say. Is this is almost our dichotomy here. I feel like you go Dave, and I gotta go Eric.
Well, yeah, because I want to cross my legs and smoke a cigarette and have maybe a little more sociological conversation at times where you want to show people your penis and like how much you can tuck it between your legs.
Right. See, I was gonna say, like, if you think about it this way, if there was an open mic night per se, and you and I were gonna go, you would get up there and try your best at an actual stand-up set, and I would get up there and try a little bit, and then resort to freakouts and just
screaming
physical
in people's
stunts,
faces,
like stunts and like just yelling shit. Like, you know, I would have to go there because that's where I gotta go. You know?
Yeah, that is kind of defined right there.
Yeah.
Love them both, though. Very, like...
I like this one. You guys nailed our dynamic, I think. So that's as it should be. I'm going to pick Eric, and you got to pick Dave. You know what I mean?
As it were.
Shout out Dave, though. Ohio legend.
Yeah, for real. God, I love Ohio.
Mac versus PC. Me, I just hate PC culture, so I got to go with the Mac, you know?
Yeah, I don't really, like, care. I don't use a computer like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like... To me, I mean, a MacBook seems cool, and I'm probably going to buy one in the near future, but PC seems like a little more like if I were going to build a computer to do some crazy shit, maybe mine like organs off the black web, like digi organs. Yeah. Those are a thing now. Yeah, something like that. Like
a digital spleen or something?
Liver, most is what I'm looking for.
Right, okay. Yeah, I guess you would need one of those.
Liver and lungs, baby. We all
All right, SPACEGHOSTPURRP versus Jumex. SGP definitely like way more off of his rocker and actually crazy. Jumex kind of like fake crazy but a funny meme. And also, yeah, this is tough. I gotta pick Jumex because I have this long-lasting dream that I'd like to bring to realization where there's a song that is Suicide Rascal featuring Jumex, where Rascal raps about Jumex being on the song for a majority of the song.
That's cool. Right. I also have a dream where Suicide Rascal has a song with SPACEGHOSTPURRP.
That would be more fulfilling for Rascal, I assume.
And they talk about like eating each other's ass or something, maybe?
Something cool, yeah.
Something cool like that.
Yeah, for sure.
Something for the streets.
Blade or Cemetery?
Blade. Based off again catalog.
Yeah.
Like I got Blade songs I really love, and there's like a couple Cemetery songs
That's
I like.
new. You got some new Blade songs you like?
Well, more. Yeah, I have like 2 Cemetery songs I've ever listened to.
Oh, okay,
and so like there's like 20 Blade songs I've heard in my life. A couple I really like.
This is tough because we're getting a lot of ones that are like legacy and catalog versus like somebody that I'm new that I'm really hyped about. So like Cemetery is like
this isn't
one of my favorite artists,
one of those.
Yeah, this is
both
true.
upcomers.
It's obvious that I got to pick Blade though, even though Cemetery would hate that answer.
Cemetery might kill us in our sleep for that answer.
Whatever.
Whatever. It'd only make us more famous.
Exactly. 2014 to 2016 SoundCloud versus 2020 SoundCloud. You know what? This is a controversial answer. 2014 to 2016 SoundCloud is like super legendary, and I guess you'd be getting rid of a lot of you'd be getting rid of like almost all of Lil Peep's music. You'd be getting rid of like a lot of early Lil Tracy.
I want to say 2020 just because that's what I'm on now.
Right.
And I'm not like I'm still listening to some songs from 2014 through 2016, obviously, but like I'm on the new shit when I'm going on SoundCloud, and that's what I appreciate the app for. But without that 2014 through 2016, I think we have like a void, and we probably have like a way, way weaker music scene than we do now. And so for that reason, I got to take it. Got to take the golden years versus the present.
You know what? I got to face towards the future. I think 2020 SoundCloud's important. I think it's going to lead somewhere where we're going to be looking at this in 2024.
But is it like, what it is without that?
See, I don't know, but I mean...
So you'd go back in time and marry your grandmother, is what you're saying?
Verbatim, yes.
Yes.
Exactly.
You remind me just of my mother-in-law, dude. You guys are crazy.
Murder Tamagothic or Murder Tamagothic?
I gotta go with Murder Tamagothic.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to disagree with you here and go with Murder Tamagothic.
I wish he'd change his name to that. That's actually a really good name.
Murder Tamagothic?
Yeah.
I want him to change his name to Tommy Gothic because I think that's funnier, but he hates it.
Yeah, I mean,
everybody hates their own nickname though.
That's true.
Unless they give it to themselves.
That's true. God, I love his music though.
Yeah. State Farm versus Allstate.
Oh, gotta go Allstate. The baritone voice.
Oh, I love that guy.
Oh, dude, that voice could just take
remember
me to
that.
sleep.
Remember that Kanye song, "All Day," where he says, "Fake Denzel like the Allstate." Yeah, like that is
Allstate's classy, man. State Farm's gone through trends and this or that. I mean, Jake did have that.
Jake had that. Jake
on that thing on him, but
yeah, I feel that.
He looked good in that.
He was in the khakis,
he looked good in those
bro.
khakis. Kind of made khakis a thing again. But I gotta go Allstate because it seems like I would want Allstate more than State Farm.
I feel safer in the hands of the man from Allstate.
Yeah.
Farmville or be responsible for your entire family's death.
Yeah, I've never played Farmville.
I worked at Zynga, so I haven't played it, but I worked on the game.
So if I don't get it. I'll choose Farmville if it means I get to see my mom again.
I think that's what you have to do.
Right.
Which is coincidentally where your mom lives, is Farmville, right?
Good point. Shout out the country.
The entire American financial system or Chief Keef? You gotta keep Chief Keef here, just more influential.
Yeah, and I mean, what's the entire system to like guys who combined wealth is like less than 20 G's?
That's true.
What is it to us?
It really isn't much.
It's
and
like
if there
a
was
paper. It's like the Wall Street Journal.
That's like saying like getting rid of the Super Bowl. It's like we weren't playing anyway, you know?
Yeah. Just give me a good movie and I'll get over it.
Viper or Lil Rosie? You know who Viper is?
The car? I know it's super fast.
No. Yeah, that's any yellow car is a Viper.
No, I've heard Viper. I'm familiar.
Viper, yeah. He put out 360 albums last year or whatever, and he has that song called You'll Cowards Don't Even Smoke Crack.
Yep.
Right.
I'm going to pick Rose here.
Oh, man.
And that's me not being funny and just being serious, and I don't like doing that all the time, but...
I'm going to pick Rosie because he's 1/5 of the rent, but other than that, Viper like has given me like a chuckle here and there, so I'm,
It's better than the pain and agony and suffering.
Blink. Foot photographer or 364 and a cig?
This one's weird, so we are keeping $3.64 and a cig.
That's what we get, yeah, which is cool.
And we lose all foot photographers ever. Let's say that.
Foot photographer or Graydon's daily diet. Okay, is that fair to call it that? Was that fair?
I got to keep foot photography for very secret reasons that I cannot.
Yeah, don't disclose that here.
Yeah.
But
keep it though.
If you're curious,
it's my other source of income.
His DMs are open. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the 364 and a ciggy. Sounds kind of cool.
For real?
Yeah, it sounds all right.
364, that could afford you meals for like a week.
Hey, beef sticks are cheap.
And garbanzo beans.
Right. Toes or teeth?
Like I said, gotta keep the toes for
Patrick CC or water?
Gotta keep water.
You gotta keep water. That he would want us to pick water.
Wait, if I don't pick water, can I keep like LaCroix?
No, that's water. Water's in everything, man.
I know.
So, I mean...
Water's in Patrick CC.
Technically,
that's like
yes.
90% of them.
Yeah, especially for him. I mean, that's like his whole branding thing, but I feel like he would not want us to pick him. There's no way that one person is more important than like the lifeblood for everybody, you know?
Well said.
So...
Sorry, Pat.
He knows.
It's nice knowing you.
Meat or computers?
I know I just said I don't use computers all the time.
No, we gotta go with computers.
Yeah, you gotta go with computers. They are so much smarter than me.
And I know some vegans whose skin is glowing. So, like,
well, it's different for everyone, as Joe Rogan would say, but
it's true.
I feel like we can figure out meat substitute like quick. Yeah. We can't like remember those little things where you counted with like the little balls on it or whatever. That's the next best thing.
You're talking about an abacus.
An abacus, like that's the next best thing.
Yeah,
for computer.
Because technically, like everything else is a computer. Phone.
Yeah.
Texas Instruments 84 calculator.
Yeah, computer.
That's a computer. A GameCube is a computer, I guess.
Yeah. Gaming systems of any kind.
Everything is a computer, you know.
Gotta keep computers. Fuck me. I'm going vegetarian.
Yeah, straight up. All right, Mean Girls or Grown Ups?
Mean Girls, man.
This is
Mean Girls is a really good movie.
I want to, for the meme, pick Grown Ups because it's funny.
Right.
Like
if we both would have done it right off the bat and been like Grown Ups.
Right. The meme is funny, by the way. I want to clarify. The movie itself is not. It is.
It's painfully bad.
Mean Girls.
Humor. You have to have kids before you can even laugh at that movie.
Right. Mean Girls is one of those movies that like it doesn't even get the credit it deserves because of the name and branding and Lindsay Lohan being involved. Like that movie is a comedy classic.
Yeah.
Like Tina Fey wrote that movie too.
Yep.
Killed it. Such a good movie.
Yeah, one of the best movies.
If you haven't seen it, if you're like a young person and you're like, oh, I would never watch Mean Girls, you should watch it. Yeah.
Absolutely watch it. And that's one that's gonna like age like fine wine too.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't matter that like references and like slang will go out. Like it just stands.
Exactly. And Mean Girls by BLADEE is a great new BLADEE song. So
Minecraft or McDonald's?
McDonald's makes me feel sick every time.
I just learned that the guy from Minecraft went crazy after he sold it to Microsoft and is a billionaire.
He's a billionaire?
The guy who originally, its name's like Mark Zarkos or something. He's got a
Mark
weird name.
Zarkosberg.
Something
Mark
like that. He's like,
Zuckerberg?
have you ever seen the meme of the guy with the neck beard and the fedora?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's him.
Wait, really?
I'm not lying. I'm absolutely not lying. And I think he's a billionaire.
Wow.
I did some cursory research on this today.
That's a real for us, by us moment right there.
This was all accidental.
Right.
But Minecraft's stupid, and I know it's expansive and exciting. You can build stuff, but
I've never built, personally. I've never even tried.
they can't play Minecraft in China, and they love McDonald's in China, so I'm going to have to go with McDonald's.
I'm going to go with McDonald's because,
Because Travis Scott.
Yeah, because of Travis Scott. Huge Travis Scott fan.
Turn up!
Dude, the new sicko mode sauce is so good.
Can I get my nuggets sicko mode, please?
6ix9ine or meth addiction?
Ooh, this is something me and my buddy Alistair have said. If we live to like 70, we're going to smoke meth together.
Oh, I want to do heroin, like for sure. But only like if it's too far gone. Like my life is like...
Yeah, you get the terminal... diagnosis.
Or something, like I'm like 75 or something, and like my kids and grandkids kind of didn't pan out. None of them are like too interesting to talk to.
You just got, and like you like slipped down the last 2 stairs of your house and you have like bad knee pain now.
I don't even want that. I want to be in like the best shape I can be in to then like tear it all apart. Like,
right.
And it might not even be heroin. It might just be like copious amounts of perks.
Max.
Oh,
Meth or 6ix9ine.
I was gonna say, okay, for this scenario, that was just kind of like my fantasy. For
If I could get rid of 6ix9ine and deal with a little meth addiction, that's fine.
Right. I'm gonna go with 6ix9ine because I feel like
meth isn't worth it to you.
It's not even really that. I'm just talking about like thinking about 6ix9ine. It's like, yeah, he's another one of those like. He's actually a little bit of an unnecessary evil, but I do sometimes enjoy tuning into that shit show just for a second and knowing what's going on, and then kind of like returning to normal life and being like,
that's true. Like you're not getting a good night's sleep for the next 6 months if you're addicted to meth.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna switch it around. I'm gonna go 6ix9ine.
You can't dip in and out of meth addiction. You can dip in and out of 6ix9ine, as many people have seemed to now dip out completely.
Well said.
Jesus or Saddam Hussein?
Did you see the assassination video?
No.
Or not assassination, the execution video, sorry.
I did not, no.
Yeah, that was like one of the first deaths I ever saw as a kid on the internet. Yeah, it was very intense. Just like hanging, classic. It was pretty lightweight stuff compared to everything else I watched.
Now the journey that you've gone through, that's whatever.
And I didn't get to see Jesus died. I know he died for all of us, and I respect that. And I see the face of God when I stand on a mountaintop and look out into the water, but...
This is new.
For me, it's Saddam. I gotta keep Saddam.
Really? Just because of like, for what? What he represents?
Well, if we
What's the
wouldn't,
deal?
I feel like if we wouldn't have taken him out, America would be on even lower footing globally. I don't really even like what I'm saying.
Right, I was gonna say, I don't think that global politics is really part of it.
I like Jesus, and I actually love him, and I'm going to keep him.
All right,
And he definitely smoked reefer and cigs. He was a carpenter, so he smoked cigs all day.
That's true, actually. Facts, yeah. I feel like if Jesus was alive now, he'd be like a mechanic with an OnlyFans, you know?
That's well said and well taken.
I feel that. All right, cum or piss? If I never had to piss, I would take a lot less breaks, and cum is like cool or whatever.
Again, with the very articulate.
It's cool or whatever, though. Like, it's like cum, you heard me?
Yeah, and I love spelling, like misspelling. Here I come.
Oh, you did text me that earlier.
You know what I mean? Isn't that fun?
Yeah, that is fun.
I'm never going to be like, here I come pissing.
Here I piss.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not.
But I do love rocking a piss.
Rocking a piss is cool, and like oh, I need to take a piss break.
Bro, I'm about to go take a leak. I'll be right back.
No, don't even say take a leak. You got to be like,
piss.
Yo, I got to go fucking piss real quick.
I'm gonna rock a fucking piss.
Yeah.
You're never like, yo, bro, I'm about to come in your bathroom. I'll be right back.
And another thing that we're not thinking about is you ever take the piss out of one of your lads?
Dude, I'm keeping piss and getting rid of cum.
Yeah, I agree, actually.
I'll go celibate my whole life if I could rock a piss.
Deal or no deal?
God, we've been watching this
Shout
a
out
lot,
Howie.
dude. Whenever he does his shit, he has his one hand in his pocket. He's got this classic delivery where he's all sly and he walks up to him and he's like, "So, Robert Marshall, there's 4 cases left and you got 1 more. Banker says this. What's the deal?" Always one hand in his pocket. I watched another episode the other day where some guy proposed to his wife on it. Howie's kind of sweet. He's kind of grown up.
And I feel like a lot of models in the industry got their start as a briefcase girl on Deal or No Deal.
Yeah, or like a couple episodes he does like Miss States.
Yep.
Miss Oklahoma, Miss Nebraska, all this shit.
Well, actually, Mississippi is the only Miss state.
Miss Mississippi. All the other are misses. They're all taken.
Yes. All right.
We're going Deal.
Yeah, we're gonna go Deal. All right. Eternal Damnation or
$3 Australian. This is a little thought I like myself. I like to believe this life is damnation and all the suffering we can ever endure, and death will be our final blissful release.
Really, you believe that?
Yeah.
I think that is a cool way to think because
I think this is hell.
People always think that like, oh, this, or like, I hope there's somewhere we go when we die. And I'm always like, okay, first of all, greedy. Second of all, who is to say that this is the first one? Is this the first cube we were in or whatever?
Yeah. No.
I think this is probably like level 6 of the game.
Yeah, and this is like the one we experience disappointment, punishment, lying, like all the bad stuff. We experience that here, and depending on how we take it, we either recycle through or...
See, I think I'm playing the game a little better, so I don't really go through as much of that as you might be. It seems like you're kind of in a certain place. That might be...
You stay inside a lot, though.
Like you be picking, like I feel like you're not picking the right, pressing the right buttons.
But
right
maybe
combos.
that's like my journey. I need more of a beating, emotionally,
and
spiritually.
That's fair. Then yeah, that's kind of what I was going for though. It's like it might seem that way to you, but to me, I'm kind of winning the game, so it's kind of fun for me.
So you're picking Australian dollars or Austrian dollars.
I could care less about this. This one doesn't matter. See, it seems like, you're kind of stuck on this because...
I'm picking the dollars.
All right.
I need all the money I can get, baby.
All right, last one. Video with Chief Keef or Bobby Shmurda?
Ooh.
Video with Chief Keef.
It's got to be Shmurda. Like, if we had the first video when he came out, it's over.
That's what I was thinking, because that's the thing. Like, Chief Keef has had a lot of videos come out since his heyday that, like, no offense to Chief Keef, they're not ringing off the same way. But Bobby Shmurda, like, if the first visual that came out with Bobby Shmurda out of jail was a HIVEMIND video.
Yeah, there's just also such limited amount. There's, like, 4 Bobby Shmurda videos out?
I don't even know that there's that. No, there has to be, yeah, for sure.
And granted, Chief Keef is, like, our age, but in the music industry-wise and by the amount he's put out, he's, like, on his 3rd life.
Yeah, but he's like, certified legend.
I'm still saying he's like as relevant as ever. Like he's a king of his own shit. But yeah, just
impact wise, doing the first Bobby Shmurda video or even a Bobby Shmurda video post him getting out, which would be crazy.
Yeah,
life changing shit. That'd be sick.
And
yeah, for sure.
This was fun. Rosie's a bit of a sick freak, but I like...
Yeah, it seems like a lot of them were Rosie's probably.
Yeah, there were sicko stuff
stuff in there for sure.
But it brought out the sicko in me, and that's what you all come to see. So
that's what you go to McDonald's for nowadays. All right. Well, we want to thank you for submitting those. Join the Discord if you want to be a part of those. There's a channel where you can just put in Keep One, Leave Ones, and then we send one of our minions in there to write down the best ones. And other than that, make sure you like the video, subscribe if you want to see more, HiveMindTV.com to get some merch, and stay tuned. We got some more videos coming.
Yeah. Love you guys.
All right, we'll see you in the next one.
Have a comeback without a breakdown. That's what I'm talking about. A mental breakdown.
I feel like a lot of these are just Rosie just wrote these himself as like...
They're good though.
They're all right.
They're all right.
But it's like, this one, it's like technically you'd be saving more lives, but like we live in this reality right now. So
without all those lives.
It doesn't really matter. Yeah.
And so like maybe if all those lives weren't lost, maybe like the Nazis win World War II or something because they got more people. Like who knows? Maybe we win Vietnam instead of losing it, and we never truly learn that lesson.
I still haven't watched those wars. I don't really know who wins, but yeah, I'm gonna go with I'm gonna keep the other one, the old one.
Free us.